Honestly, looking at the fight, I feel like Ian has a good chance to win, just from, yeah, that's my perspective. But I'll just be looking from wanting to fight both those guys. So I'll just be looking as a spectator / competitor, as a skill for skill thing. I think Ian has a good chance.
So Islam Makhachev versus Ian Machado Garry is fast approaching, and Islam's former opponent Jack Della Maddalena has shared his thoughts on the upcoming matchup. On the other hand, Ilia Topuria, who is widely regarded as Islam Makhachev's fiercest rival, also shared his view on the fight. According to Topuria, Ian Garry is more than capable of producing a massive upset. He explained that mixed martial arts is unpredictable by nature, and emphasized that Garry has gained valuable experience throughout his time competing in the UFC.
If Jan has chances, you mean to beat Islam?
Yeah.
It's a fight business. Everyone has chances. Everyone, and especially someone like Ian. He's been able to collect a lot of experience during his run in the UFC, and why not? I see him with a lot of chances.
Legendary former champion George St-Pierre also offered his assessment of the contest. GSP believes the matchup will be closely fought, pointing to Ian Garry's elite striking ability while expecting Islam Makhachev to rely heavily on his grappling and wrestling to control the fight.
Islam Makhachev, it seems like he might be fighting Ian Machado Garry in August. What do you make of that matchup?
I think it's going to be a good fight. Ian Garry, it's definitely a tough opponent, very good striker. But Islam, once again, his goal going to be to bring the fight to the ground. If he's able to do that, he's gonna have an edge. If Ian Garry is able to keep it on the feet, Ian gonna have an edge, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Islam has the edge in terms of skills because he's more well-rounded. He can do it all, and he, especially with his grappling, he's got an edge in that department, and I think that's what he's gonna try to go for.
Arman Tsarukyan made his prediction by siding with Islam Makhachev. While he admitted Garry's striking could create difficult moments in the early exchanges, Tsarukyan feels Islam's ability to secure takedowns at the right moments will ultimately decide the outcome.
Garry, Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, too tough for Garry. Garry has a good striking. I think on the striking, Garry make problem for Islam, but Islam has a good timing of takedown. He's gonna take him down and most likely submit round number 3. So, yeah.
Islam Makhachev's longtime coach, Javier Mendez, also analyzed the matchup. Mendez feels Ian Garry possesses the movement, reach, and striking creativity needed to challenge Islam during the stand-up exchanges. Even so, he believes Garry would struggle once the fight transitions to the mat.
He does well with Islam on the stand-up because he's rangy, he's tricky, all those, but on the ground, he doesn't. He does okay, but he doesn't survive on the ground, I don't think. That I'm 100% sure about that.
Michael Venom Page also broke down how he sees the fight unfolding. MVP believes Ian Garry's speed, length, and distance management could make life difficult for Islam while the fight remains standing. However, he expects the momentum to shift in Islam's favor if he succeeds in getting the fight to the canvas.
Looks like Ian Garry potentially is getting that shot. How do you think that goes?
Striking-wise, I don't believe he's gonna be able to deal with Ian. It's more because of the distance. He's very quick, but it's the grappling element. I think he only needs to get him down once. He's a difficult guy to get down, but JDM, that one surprised me simply because his scrambles are the best in MMA. He's been on the floor with some top jiu-jitsu guys and they can't get submitted, and that shows you how good his scramble is. Whereas I don't think Ian's got that level of scramble or that level of defense to go against Islam.
Sean O'Malley also shared his perspective on the matchup. He said he enjoys the stylistic pairing and noted that Ian Garry is expected to hold a physical size advantage over Islam Makhachev. O'Malley also highlighted Garry's self-belief, describing confidence as one of the most valuable weapons any fighter can carry into a bout.
I think Ian gets it done. Ian's that good. He's so big, he's so long, and he's so confident. Ian's a hard matchup. He moves well. Dagestan versus Ireland, this is an epic fight.
Islam probably got 2 fights left. You could call Islam the greatest out there.
Carlos Prates also predicted that Islam Makhachev would emerge victorious. He praised Islam's accomplishments as a 2-division champion and recognized Ian Garry as the underdog. At the same time, Prates believes Garry has enough talent and ability to make the fight far more competitive than many expect.
Islam fights Ian. Who wins?
Of course, I think Makhachev gonna win. Makhachev is a double champ, really good fighter. Ian Garry is the underdog, but I really believe Ian have a really good skills to beat Makhachev.
Who would you prefer prefer to fight?
The both would be good. For the legacy, Makhachev is great, you know, just one loss, a lot of winning streak. But for me, by person, I prefer Ian. That lose for me is still a little bit painful, so I think me and Ian, we still have some business to do.
Jorge Masvidal also leaned toward an Islam Makhachev victory, although he expects a challenging fight. Masvidal believes Ian Garry's striking and improved takedown defense could allow him to stay competitive early and potentially secure 1 or 2 of the opening rounds before Islam takes over.
I think it's going to be troublesome. The first 2-3 rounds are going to be hard for Makhachev. It's going to be a real test for him. But I think Makhachev prevails. I think he just finds a way to literally overpower him will-wise and just make it ugly. Make Ian have to work so hard that he can't, you know, keep that pace. You know, in the first round, I could see going towards Ian. The second round, I could maybe see going towards Ian. But then after that, I just think Makhachev finds a way to impose his will on him. Because on a physical level, it's not going to be easy to take Machado down. You know, and I've seen him, his wrestling has improved a lot, especially up against the wall. His wrestling has improved a lot. I still think that Makhachev beats him though.
Usman Nurmagomedov also backed Islam Makhachev to have his hand raised. He acknowledged that Ian Garry is a skilled and dangerous competitor capable of presenting serious challenges, but he is confident Islam's preparation and game plan will be enough to overcome everything Garry brings into the cage.
Ian Garry is a top guy. Of course, he can do something, but I think Islam gonna be prepared for everything. We know Ian Garry, he have like a problem with the wrestling. Islam have very good control in the ground, and he have like good striking. My opinion is gonna be a huge fight. We'll see.
However, Ian Garry has the striking style to make this an intriguing fight. His movement, long-range attacks, and ability to fight behind the jab could create problems for Islam Makhachev in the early rounds. If Garry can maintain distance, avoid the cage, and consistently defend takedowns, he has a realistic chance of winning exchanges on the feet and building momentum. That said, Islam Makhachev remains the favorite because of his complete skill set and elite fight IQ. His relentless wrestling, top control, and ability to mix striking with perfectly timed takedowns have consistently broken down high-level opponents. Garry may enjoy success early, but over 5 rounds, Islam's pressure and grappling advantage make him the more likely fighter to dictate the pace and secure the victory. That's it for today's video. So what are your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comment section and make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. Also check our other videos on the screen right now.